Power Wonder. So once you get into your Cengage account, go ahead and scroll down and you'll see that I've added the title to your account. If you keep scrolling down all the way to the bottom, you'll see this link called Instructor Companion Site. This is where you can download PowerPoints, test banks, things like that. And we also have a test building software here as well, or you can download them from here and put them in Canvas, however you choose to do your tests. But let's take a look at MindTap now. So under courses, you'll see this demo course link. If you click on that, you'll launch MindTap in a new tab. So this is MindTap. All of the content is over here on the left-hand side. This is what we call the learning path. And it's set up just like the book. So you can click into part 1 and go into a chapter. Each chapter is set up exactly the same, so you and students know what to expect. The first plank in each chapter is the ebook. So it's fully interactive. Students can take notes, highlight, it reads aloud to students. You can even share notes and highlights with your students if you'd like. You can annotate the book, and you can even add your own custom content to the ebook or anywhere else in MindTap. So it's very customizable to how you'd like to use it. Next is there's a folder called Graph Builders. So they're set to practice right now. These are just some practice where students can take a look at a graph and try to build it themselves. So it's kind of fun for them to play around with. You can check those out. Just click on them. And this is all pre-built, so you can change these to graded or practice or however you want to use them. Next, you mentioned videos. So in this PBS NewsHour folder, you'll see this chapter has a ton. It just depends on the chapter. Some chapters might just have one, but this one has a lot, as you can see. So there are a lot of videos in this chapter. And then the last folder is the homework. So the first plank in there is there's a homework for each chapter, and this uses Applia, which I think you used in the past, and it has changed a lot. But if you remember, it gives students 3 attempts, and the idea is each attempt they can improve their score because they're getting rich feedback, and then it changes slightly. So they're not answering the same exact question again. It's slightly different. So as we can see, this is one question. It's a drop down. I'm just going to pick some random things here and click grade it now. And I can see, as I mentioned, there's a lot of feedback here. It's not just whether they got it right or wrong. I got Alyssa correct. And you can see there's more exclamations down here. And then I can click try another version. So it's going to change slightly, and I have a chance to improve my score here. As you can see, different names. And then I can improve my score, hopefully, because I've learned from my mistakes in the first instance. So then I can go on to the next question set and see this one's a little different. There's a lot of fill-ins here. Just depends on the assignments. You can check those out. Those are here. And then there's also a practice, some practice study questions here. And these are from the end of chapter. And so you can keep this as practice, or you can choose to assign this as well. It's just how you decide you'd like to use it. And then there are a few extra readings that are in MindTap that aren't in the book. You can find them here in this exploring further content. So you can see quite a few here. There are a couple, you can check these out too. These are just some research tools in here. And again, this is all customizable. So let me know what you think. Feel free to check out the ebook to see all the chapters and see how the textbook is if you'd like it, and then all the activities as well. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.